Now, advantages of osmotic pressure over other colligative properties. It is better than the other properties. Why? This method is widely used to determine molar masses of the proteins, polymers and other micromolecules. Pressure measurement is around the room temperature and the molality of the solution is used instead of molality. Molarity is used instead of molality. As compared to other colligative properties, its magnitude is large even for very dilute solution. Particularly useful for bimolecules as they are generally not stable at higher temperatures and polymers have poor solubility. Two solutions having same osmotic pressure at a given temperature are called isotonic solutions having the same osmotic pressure. Just example, osmotic pressure associated with the fluid inside the blood cell is equivalent to that of 0.9% sodium chloride solution called normal saline solution, and it is safe to inject intravenously. If we place the cell in a solution containing more than 0.9% sodium chloride, water will flow out the cell and they would sink. Such a solution is called hypertonic. If the salt concentration is less than the 0.9%, the solution is said to be hypotonic. That means there are three types of solutions on the basis of osmotic pressure. Isotonic, two solutions having the same osmotic pressure. One is having more pressure than other. More pressure containing solution is hypertonic, and less osmotic pressure solution called hypotonic. Here, as I told you before, give example, some explanation on the basis of osmosis. Raw mangoes placed in concentration salt solution loses water via osmosis and shrivel into pickle. Or wilted flowers revive when placed in fresh water due to osmosis. Or a carrot that has become limp because of water loss into the atmosphere can be placed into the water, making it firm once again. Water will move into them through osmosis. This is example of endoosmosis. 0.9% solution is equal to our blood cell osmotic pressure. If water containing less than 0.9% salts, blood cells collapse due to loss of water by osmosis. People taking a lot of salt or salty food experience water retention in tissue cells or intercellular space because of osmosis, the swelling of the body. The resulting puffins or swelling is called edema. Water movement from soil into plant roots and subsequently into upper portion of the plant is partially due to osmosis. The prevention of meat by salting and of fruits by adding sugar protects against bacterial action through the process of osmosis, because unsalted meat or candied fruit loses water, shrivels and dies. One of the important term is reverse osmosis. Normally we use this for our domestic water filter today. What is reverse osmosis? Just opposite direction osmosis. How it is possible? Normally what happen? In osmosis, from higher concentration to lower concentration particles move. But here reverse means what? Let's see. When a pressure larger than the osmotic pressure is applied to the solution side, the direction of osmosis is reversed and the pure solvent flows out of the solution through the semi-permeable membrane. This phenomenon is called reverse osmosis. Actually, what happened in the osmotic pressure osmosis? Due to osmotic pressure, solvent stops to move from solvent side to water or solution side. That means higher concentration to lower concentration. But if any other pressure which is more than the osmotic pressure is applied to the solution side, then this pressure used to move solvent from solvent side to solution side. This is reverse osmosis. Here in the diagram you can see this semi-permeable membrane pressure which is greater than osmotic pressure through the piston applied on the salt water. Then fresh water combined with the salt water, and water outlets water is collected. Where reverse osmosis is used, normally you know, to purify the sea water. When pressure more than osmotic pressure is applied, pure water is squeezed out of the sea water through the membrane. The pressure required for the reverse osmosis is quite high. Solvent is only moved from the solution, so salt is remains in the container and only pure water moves from the solution. So it is collected and we get pure water. Cellulose acetate is the porous membrane which is used as a semi-permeable membrane. It is permeable to water but impermeable to impurities and ions present in the seawater. Some questions are again given here. Try to attempt this. Abnormal molar mass. Here the another topic after colligative properties. What happened normally, what we studied are ideal in behavior, but in nature or in practical point of views, all the solutions or substances which around us are not follow all the rules in all conditions. So abnormal molar masses are also we can observe in the practical way. What is this? For example, KCl, potassium chloride, 74.5 gram is the molar mass, dissolved in water and releases 1 mole each of potassium plus ion and Cl minus chloride ions in the solution. Thus there are 2 moles of particles in the solution. If we ignore intermolecular attraction, 1 mole of KCl in 1 kg of water would be expected to increase the boiling point by 2 into 0.52 calorie. If we do not know about the degree of dissociation, we will conclude that the mass of 2 mole of particle is 74.5 gram and the mass of 1 mole of KCl would be 37.25 gram. But actually what is mass of 1 mole is 74.5 gram. That means each particle gives 2 ions. One is plus ion, other is negative ion. They are separated, shows the molar mass. If there is dissociation of solute into ions, the experimentally determined molar mass is always lower than the true value. Another example, molecules of acetic acid or ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, dimerize in benzene due to hydrogen bonding. You can see in the figure 2 CH3COOH dimerize in presence of benzene or in the benzene solution. CH3COOH whole twice is formed. Means one molecule, 2 molecule behave single molecule. This normally happens in solvent of low dielectric constant. In this case, the number of particles is reduces to 1. If all molecules association takes place here. If one molecule of benzenic acid is associated in benzene, then change of or elevation of boiling point or elevation of freezing point for ethanoic acid will be half of the normal value. The molar mass calculated on the basis of this del Tb or del Tf will therefore half. Molar mass calculated by colligative properties, that is either lower or higher than the expected or normal value, is called abnormal molar mass. Again, if molar mass calculated by colligative properties are lowering of freezing point or elevation of boiling point, whatever, used in any one of them and calculate the molar mass, or you observe that this is more or less than the actual value of the or calculated value of the molar mass, then these molar masses are called abnormal molar masses. In 1880, Van 't Hoff introduced a factor I, small I, known as the Van 't Hoff factor, to account for the extent of dissociation or association. Actually, what happens when any ionic compounds dissolve in water or in the like solution, dissociates, and organic compounds which have covalent bonds are normally associates. That's why they decreases their molar masses, values of molar masses practically. To know this, Van 't Hoff shows a factor, that is Van 't Hoff factor, name on the name of the scientist Van 't Hoff, and this factor I is defined as I is equal to normal molar mass upon abnormal molar mass, or observed colligative property upon calculated colligative property, or I is equal to total number of moles of particles after association or dissociation upon number of moles of particles before association or dissociation. Student, this Van 't Hoff factor is very important on the basis of board examination. So, very carefully read it and try to understand it. For aqueous KCl solution, I is proportion to 2. For ethanoic acid is benzene, I is equal or approximately equal to 0.5. That means just half. For KCl or ionic solution, you can see here it is twice. One molecule contains two ions separately, means dissociation takes place there, and in ethanoic acid it is half, that means association takes place. Inclusion of Van 't Hoff factor modifies the equation for colligative properties as follows. Relative lowering of vapor pressure of solvent P1 naught minus P1 by P1 naught is equal to I into N2 upon N1. That means you have to include Van 't Hoff factor in each colligative properties formula. Elevation of boiling point del Tv is equal to I into kBm, or depression of freezing point del Tf is equal to I kfm, or osmotic pressure of the solution pi is equal to I into N2 into RT upon V. Some values of Van 't Hoff factors are given here of various concentration of NaCl, KCl, MgSO4 and K2SO4 in the table, and question is given here. You have to note it down on your notebook and read it properly, try to understand it. Thank you, students.